General Hospital spoilers reveal that we've got some comings and goings news to share. So let's start with Charles Majour's recent scene partner. If you're wondering who popped up as Brennan's fellow WSB employee in the September 27 episode, that was Mercedes Lopez Renard playing Colette Girard. The week of September 30 October will also put Brad Cooper on screen again, just in time for the debut of a new Lucas Jones. Ryan Carnes was last seen in the role of Lucas back in January, but now Van Hansis is set to air as his replacement starting October 4. It's safe to say it won't take long for Brad and Lucas to interact. Will Lucas be disappointed in Brad when he's inevitably suspected of the lab results tampering that Portia Robinson actually did? Portia may let Brad take the fall for messing with Heather Weber's cobalt levels to keep her behind bars. Of course, the truth should come out sooner or later, so maybe Brad and Lucas will have another chance at romance at that point. Finally, there's some sad news to report since Kelly Monaco's mother, Carmina Monaco, confirmed that Kelly has wrapped filming as Sam McCall. Carmina released a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, to offer updates on Kelly's last day at the studio, which was September 27. I want to take this moment to reach out to Kelly's incredible fans and express my deepest gratitude for the unwavering love, loyalty, and support you've shown her throughout her time on General Hospital, Carmina said. According to Carmina, Kelly finished filming at GH just 4 days shy of the anniversary of her first episode on October 1, 2003. As Carmina reflected on Kelly closing her dressing room door for the final time, she voiced her appreciation for her daughter's fan base and how they've stood by her. We'll pass along additional info on Kelly Monaco's last air date as it gets closer, so stick with us for more predictions on what's ahead for Sam. That's it for comings and goings news, but General Hospital spoilers say there may be more casting shakeups brewing. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. However, General Hospital spoilers reveal that Curtis Ashford will have some questions for Nina Reeves. So it looks like he'll wonder what exactly is happening with her, Drew Quartermaine and Willow Corinthos. Nina may insist she's committed to helping Willow protect her marriage, and if distracting Drew helps with that, she's all for it. Of course, Nina isn't sure where she stands when it comes to a chance at a future with Drew, so she'll just have to keep playing it by ear. Nina offered to help Drew out by accompanying him in public and essentially making it look like they're a couple. As for whether that'll lead to Nina and Drew's real relationship status, only time will tell. Over with Terry Randolph, she'll ask if any part of Lucky Spencer being back is a good thing for Elizabeth Baldwin. Liz will confide some complicated feelings and appreciate having Terry's support. At GH, Lucky will sit by Lulu Spencer's bedside and hate that he wasn't able to come home sooner. Lulu's failing liver has brought a dire situation, so Lucky will wish he could have stopped all this from happening. Next, Jack Brennan will ask Robert Scorpio how worried he should be about Holly Sutton. Brennan has a troublemaker side and may be able to sense that Holly's got that same problematic spark inside her. Max Scorpio will also put Holly through a grilling session, but he won't believe the answers she offers. Despite the stories Holly tries to spin and the predictions she makes, Mac will know she's not being honest. Holly could bring chaos back to Port Charles since she stole Jen Sidwell's diamond during her escape with Lucky, Anna Devane, and Jason Morgan. Speaking of Anna, she'll open up to Felicia Scorpio about his mission being more than she expected. Will Anna confess to that kiss she shared with Jason in captivity? Meanwhile, Carly Spencer will quiz Jason on his risky trip and the fourth passenger they brought back. Jason will admit it was Holly Sutton, so that won't be a name that Carly expected to hear. General Hospital spoilers say Holly will inevitably cause more issues along the way, so stay tuned for updates on all the shocking news ahead. Furthermore, General Hospital spoilers claim Willow Corinthos could barely breathe when she learned Nina Reeves, her mother, had offered herself up on a platter to be Drew Quartermain's public companion. Letting the people of New York judge for themselves what might be going on between them is enough to drive Willow up the wall. She doesn't want to think that anyone believes Drew is involved with someone. She can't even entertain the thought because all she wants is to be the woman on his arm. At the same time, she doesn't want to break up her family or shatter Michael Corinthos' heart. Will opening up to Nina about the second smooch she shared with Drew and the internal struggle she's facing to combat her feelings help matters, or will Nina use it as an excuse to further insert herself? Nina did wink-wink at Willow when she explained that her helping Drew would assist him in winning the election so that he could move to Washington, D.C. That's the big perk, right? Getting him geographically away from Willow would only help her in theory, and Nina can continue to play that role as though she's doing this to help Willow, right? Willow can't see straight right now. She's jealous of her mother's role in Drew's life and wants to be the woman on his arm, all while somehow staying with her husband and keeping her family intact. The closer that Drew inches to moving away, the more that Willow may begin to regret pushing him away. But we can't imagine Nina will co-sign that. GH spoilers report Drew Cain could throw it all away. If this blows up, there's a good chance that Michael will bid Willow farewell. He's not going to stay with a woman who is clearly not just lusting for his cousin, but falling in love with him. Therein lies the rub. There are real feelings involved on both sides. Drew returns them. Thus, if Willow is suddenly single, it's quite possible that she and Drew will want to give this a go. But can she do that when he's miles away in DC? Probably not, which means Drew just might call the whole thing off and choose Port Charles and Willow. General Hospital spoilers. Nina Reeves's true colors shine through. Nina is spinning her wheels trying to come up with clever ways that she can cozy up to Drew and keep his companionship for herself. The more of his free time she's soaking up, the fewer opportunities he'll have to spend with Willow. The way Nana sees it, she's taking one for the team by preventing Willow from getting too attached to another man. Who cares if she's also enjoying every minute of it? Well, Willow will certainly care when she realizes her mother's efforts weren't entirely altruistic. Will they be able to bounce back from this as Drew and Willow veer in one another's direction, and Nana loses the guy she's craving to steal away from her daughter? However, the ongoing feud between Rick Lansing and Sonny Corinthos on General Hospital has reached a boiling point, setting the stage for a dramatic showdown. With years of unresolved conflict, betrayal, and resentment between the half-brothers, their rivalry is headed toward a potentially tragic outcome. As their battle intensifies, it not only threatens their lives, but also the fabric of Port Charles, pulling in key characters like Carly, Michael, and Jason. Rick and Sonny's relationship has always been volatile, but it is now spiraling into dangerous territory. Years of animosity have culminated in a high-stakes feud, with each man pushing the other into increasingly dangerous situations. Their unresolved grievances are poised to explode, with devastating consequences for both and anyone caught in the crossfire. This conflict threatens to shake Port Charles to its core. As their battle escalates, it drags other characters into its orbit, leaving the town vulnerable to chaos and uncertainty. Carly, Michael, and Jason are likely to be deeply affected by the outcome, as their ties to Sonny make them collateral in the ongoing war. Rick Lansing's rise to power. Amid the chaos, Rick Lansing's character is gaining prominence. Rick Hurst's portrayal of the character has received praise, especially for his ability to convey the years of internal conflict that have shaped Rick's complex personality. His emotionally charged scenes with Maurice Benard, Sonny, have become a focal point, captivating audiences and elevating the tension. Executive producer Frank Valentini has highlighted the on-screen chemistry between Hurst and Benard, with their intense confrontations delivering some of the show's most gripping moments. Valentini also hinted that Rick's role will expand, with the character becoming more central to major upcoming storylines. As Rick continues to be a driving force in the unfolding drama, his future in Port Charles looks increasingly significant. Speculation surrounding Sonny's future. While Rick's star is rising, rumors swirl about Sonny Corinthos' potential exit. Maurice Benard, who has portrayed Sonny for decades, is rumored to be considering retirement, raising questions about the future of his character. If Sonny were to leave the show, Rick Lansing could potentially step into his shoes as the new crime boss of Port Charles. The idea of Rick replacing Sonny has generated buzz among fans. Rick's cunning nature and complex history with Sonny make him a prime candidate to take over the Corinthos Empire. This shift in power would not only reshape the town's criminal underworld, but also spark new conflicts with characters like Carly, Michael, and Jason. Rick's potential rise to power would bring fresh tension to the storyline as he navigates the dangers and enemies that come with controlling Sonny's empire. Additionally, General Hospital fans are certainly not happy about the latest episode of the show. In fact, many of them have expressed outrage and have said just how offended they feel over the scene in which Drew threatens to punch Nina. Many fans think that promoting this kind of physical assault on a woman on daytime television has gone too far, and that's why they want head writers Dan O'Connor and Chris Van Etten pink-slipped. Here's what you need to know. It goes without saying that many General Hospital fans sure did have a lot to say about the matter on social media. Some have even comments on Twitter with, "Okay, I've seen enough. I was going to give them a little more time. But Drew wanting to beat Nina up is the final straw and heads should roll for it. He said he couldn't hit her because she is a woman," along with, "The writing and miscasting of Cameron in the role have ruined the character of Drew. Everyone needs to go back and watch #Billy Miller's portrayal, and you can see such a glaring difference." Another critic wrote, "It's crazy. Drew acts like he was wrongfully convicted. They committed crimes. They both should be more mad at themselves than anything. These jerks take the cake, and the writers write it as though they are in the right. It's crazy." And then there was this comment as well. Anyone in their right mind would have thought that Drew shouldn't have delivered that line for optics, at least. Carly threatening assault wouldn't have fazed me, but Drew doing it makes me wish he were still in jail. Tab. General Hospital spoilers. Did the writers go too far? So far, the producers of the show have not made any comments about the criticism. We will definitely update you with all of the latest details as they come in. In other words, it sounds as though General Hospital fans are not going to want to miss any of the action as we head into the summer season. With that said, General Hospital fans will have to tune in to find out what will happen next. Watch this space. Meanwhile, let us know what you think by leaving us a line with your thoughts in our comment section below. Moreover, ever since exiting the role of Spencer Cassadine on General Hospital, Nicholas Alexander Chaves has been working nonstop. The results of his efforts are two highly anticipated TV shows that couldn't be more different. Chaves recently attempted to put into words how this newfound success has impacted him. One actor, two shows. On September 19, Monsters. The Lyle and Eric Menendez story debuted on Netflix, and almost a week later, on September 25, Grotesquerie premiered on FX, with Hulu streaming the series the following day. What these shows have in common is that Chaves stars in both, and the actor couldn't be more blown away. In Monsters, he plays real-life murderer Lyle Menendez, who, along with his brother Eric, committed parricide. In Grotesquerie, he plays a priest embroiled in a horror tale of murder and secrets. Attempting to wrap his brain around having two series debut almost a week apart, Chaves told People, "It's a paradigm shift of epic proportions. A dreamy dream that's really real. For the GH alum, it's been an absolute dream come true. And it fills my heart in a way that I can't even describe that Ryan saw so much promise in me and decided to give me this shot. Ryan is Ryan Murphy, who created both shows and asked Chavez to be in them. He explained that he was unbelievably thankful to the showrunner for giving him this launching point after leaving GH. Find out why Chavez won't return to GH. Chavez admitted that he made a lot of effort, trying to mentally prepare as best as I could in my head for this, but I don't think anything could really prepare you for the reality of this. He explained that he had a blast making the shows and reiterated that the projects are, honestly, just a dream come true. While sad he's gone, fans of GH are thrilled at his latest endeavors. Pretty soon, they will have to create Channel Chavez for all of his projects. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.